So before I begin, I just want to make it clear to all that listen to this that the Secret Covenant is not a verified historical document. Its origins are uncertain and it should be approached as speculative material. So I am sharing this for awareness and reflection only. I encourage you to think critically and form your own conclusion.
Hi everyone, just checking in, see how you're doing. Big welcome to um, all the wonderful souls out there to Quantum Soul Healing. I'm Sally Ann. If you've not come across me before, I'm a quantum soul healing hypnotherapist who specializes in removing energetic attachments such as demons, earthbound spirits, artificial intelligence, nanotechnology, parasites, you name it. If I find it, we will remove it. Um, I am going to do a little video today about the Secret Covenant. Now, I need to put my little goggles on for this. Hold on 2 seconds and just sort myself out. Um, I came across this about 5 years ago, 5.5 years ago, probably 2020, when I was locked in my house, and that's when I started poking about and going down many, many rabbit holes when I realized something is not right in this world. But to be honest, I'd known since I was a child, planet Earth, there's something seriously wrong with this place because why are there why is there wars, famine, all these horrific atrocities happening? Why are some people rich? Why are some people poor? It shouldn't ever be like that. So, um, I definitely knew something wasn't right then, but as life goes on, you just continue on and just get on with it. And then obviously the whole planetary lockdown happened in 2020, which then I went, right, okay. And I then wanted to know who's behind this, like who is responsible for this. This just didn't happen out of nowhere. So um the Secret Covenant is to do with basically the global elites plan for the enslavement of the entire human race. I'm going to leave a link to Laura Whitworth's channel, who's my amazing teacher. She's the one that taught me everything there is to know about all the entities and how to do the um, quantum soul healing with entity removal. So her channel is it's Laura Whitworth, and she is doing such a fantastic job of teaching people. It's a series. It's called What on Earth. Sorry, I've just had all this antivirus software pinging up. I'll just take that off. Um, yeah, what on earth? So I'll put a link to her channel. Start off with part one, and she is going to take you all the way back to the start of because I think we have to get to the start to find out where we are now. Um, and as a soul healer, I think it's really important knowing who and what we are, because when we get an understanding of that we are multi-dimensional beings who are existing, part of that multi-dimensional part of us is in our human avatar like we've got now, but there's other parts of us that are out having experiences in different dimensions and places. So knowing what your soul is, what is it doing in a human body, and how do you navigate the best way to be in that body, because I tell you what, Earth is definitely one of the most difficult existences to be in. And I think that's for us to be able to master that. And for me, in this lifetime, that's what I want to do. I do not really want to come back here. I'm going to enjoy I think it's my last life in a human body for quite some time. I'm off to do something like way better than this. So that's what I want to teach people is like, what are you doing in this body? How do you navigate through it? So watch her parts. I think she's maybe up to part 5 now. You'll just have to watch them as they come out. And again, she is so articulate, way better than me, and she will be able to explain the start of the story of like who created the humans and who has then cajoled us into this. So anyway, I will read out the secret covenant and you can see what you think. An illusion it will be, so hard, so vast, it will escape their perception. Those who see it will be thought of as insane. We will create separate fonts, no, sort of separate fronts to prevent them from seeing the connection between us. We will behave as if we are not connected to keep the illusion alive. Our goal will be accomplished one drop at a time so as to never bring suspicion upon ourselves. This will also prevent them from seeing the changes as they occur. We will always stand above the relative field of their experience, for we know the secrets of the absolute. We will work together always and will remain bound by blood and secrecy. Death will come to he who speaks. We will keep their lifespan short and their minds weak while pretending to do the opposite. We will use our knowledge of science and technology in subtle ways so they will never see what is happening. We will use soft metals, aging accelerators, and sedatives in food and water, also in the air. They will be blanketed by poisons everywhere they turn. The soft metals will cause them to lose their minds. We will promise to find a cure from our many fronts, yet we will feed them more poison. The poisons will be absorbed through their skin and mouths, and they will destroy their minds and reproductive systems. From all this, their children will be born dead, and we will conceal this information. The poisons will be hidden in everything that surrounds them, in what they drink, eat, breathe, and wear. We must be ingenious in dispensing the poisons, for they can see far. We will teach them that the poisons are good, with fun images and musical tones. Those they look up to will help. We will enlist them to push our poisons. They will see our products being used in film and will grow accustomed to them and will never know their true effect. When they give birth, we will inject poisons into the blood of their children and convince them it's for their help. We will start early on. When their minds are young, we will target their children with what children love most, sweet things. With their teeth decay, we will fill them with metal that will kill their minds and steal their future. When their ability to learn has been affected, We will create medicine that will make them sicker and cause other diseases, for which we will create yet more medicine. We will render them docile and weak before us by our power. They will grow depressed, slow, and obese. And when they come to us for help, we will give them more poison. We will focus their attention towards money and material goods, so many of them never connect with their inner self. We will distract them with fornication, external pleasures, and games, so they may never be one with the oneness of it all. Their minds will belong to us, and they will do as we say. If they refuse, we shall find ways to implement mind altering technology into their lives. We will use fear as our weapon. We will establish their governments and establish opposites within. We will own both sides. We will always hide our objective, but carry out our plan. They will perform the labour for us, and we shall prosper from their toil. Our families will never mix with theirs. Our blood must be kept pure, always, for it is the way. We will make them kill each other when it suits us. We will keep them separated from the oneness by dogma and religion. We will control all aspects of their lives and tell them what to think and how. We will guide them kindly and gently, letting them think they are guiding themselves. We will foment animosity between them through our factions. When a light shall shine amongst them, we shall extinguish it by ridicule or death, whichever suits us best. We will make them rip each other's hearts apart and kill their own children. We will accomplish this by using hate as our ally and anger as our friend. By saying kill their own children, that's like sending your child to war. Um, the hate will blind them totally, and never shall they see that from their conflicts we emerge as their rulers. They will be busy killing each other. They will bathe in their own blood and kill their neighbours for as long as we see fit. We will benefit greatly from this, for they will not see us, for they cannot see us. We will continue to prosper from their wars and their deaths. We shall repeat this over and over until our ultimate goal is accomplished. We will continue to make them live in fear and anger, through images and sounds. We will use all the tools to accomplish this. The tools will be provided by their labour. We will make them hate themselves and their neighbours. We will always hide the divine truth from them, that we are all one. This they must never know. They must never know that colour is an illusion. They must always think they are not equal. Drop by drop by drop, we will advance our goal. We will take over their land, resources, and wealth to exercise total control over them. We will deceive them into accepting laws that will steal the little freedom that they will have. We will establish a money system that will imprison them forever, keeping them and their children in debt. When they shall band together, we shall accuse them of crimes and present a different story to the world, for we shall own all the media. We will use our media to control the flow of information and their sentiment, our favour. When they shall rise up against us, we will crush them like insects, for they are less than that. They will be helpless to do anything, for they will have no weapons. We will recruit some of their own to carry out our plans. We will promise the material life, but eternal life they will never have, for they are not of us. The recruits will be called initiates and will be indoctrinated to believe false rites of passage to higher realms. Members of these groups will think they are one with us, never knowing the truth. They must never learn the truth, for they will turn against us. For their work, they will be rewarded with earthly things and great titles, but they will never become immortal and join us. Never will they receive the light and travel the stars. They will never reach the higher realms, for the killing of their own will prevent passage to the realm of enlightenment. This they will never know. The truth will be hidden in their face, so close they will not be able to focus on until it's too late. Oh, yes, so grand the illusion of freedom will be that they will never know that they are our slaves. When all is in place, the reality we will have created for them will own them. This reality will be their prison. They will live in self delusion. When our goal is accomplished, a new era of domination will begin. Their minds will be bound by their beliefs, the beliefs we have established from the immemorial, I don't know, the time immemorial, I don't know. But if they ever find out they are our equal, we shall perish them. This they must never know. If they ever find out that together they can vanquish us, they will take action. They must never, ever find out what we have done. For if they do, we shall have no place to run. For it will be easy to see who we were once, who we are once the veil has fallen. Our actions will have revealed who we are, and they will hunt us down, and no person shall give us shelter. This is the secret covenant by which we shall live the rest of our present and future lives. For this reality will transcend many generations and lifespans. This covenant is sealed by blood, our blood, we, the ones who from heaven to earth came. This covenant must never, ever be known to exist. It must never, ever be written or spoken of, for it is the consciousness will be spawn with release the fury of the prime creator upon us, and we shall be cast to the depths from whence we came and remain there until the end of time, infinity itself. So hopefully, if anyone has not heard that, you can go and look it up. I think it's a leaked document from, I think, maybe about 2002 or something. I'm not 100% sure in the dates. Um, and yeah, I think we're there at the time where the big takedown, but you know what? The humans are waking up. I am managing to have so many more conversations with people and be able to speak about this stuff when 5 years ago I was told I was literally insane. Like, I mean, I lost a lot of friends and stuff. They really thought I probably had lost the plot for a little while, but people are waking up. And when we get to that critical mass of people waking up, and realizing who has done this to humanity, they do not have anywhere to hide. And, we are in, I love it, Pluto sitting in Aquarius. It's been there for the past year and a bit, I think. It's there for another 18, 19 years. Every time Pluto sits in Aquarius, there is massive shift and revolution. So, yes, it's going to be turbulent. Yes, it's going to be scary for the ones that don't know what's going on because they're just so blindsided by their distractions of their television and their pop stars and their movies and their Netflix and their God knows what else. They're going to get a shock when things really do start happening and the systems are falling and the people are rising. And we do need to know that we are one. And, we've got all this division going on with immigration and race and all of this stuff going on all over the world. That is by design. And it's like it's not all the people are the pawns, they are controlling both sides. So, it's not the people's fault. It's never been the people's fault. We have to start pointing the fingers. It's like who orchestrated this, who did this, and hold them accountable for where we're at. So I'm going to sign off now, and I will see you guys soon.